Britney Spears is playing posing nude on social media. She said that she feels sexy and, well, yeah. Um, I'm not going to talk about the war. I'm tired of this, so I will talk about this news about. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed? Jesus, I can imitate her in the morning. Singer Britney Spears confessed alleged abortion and drug use in her memory, The Woman in Me. Well, that's what I call a good life. Just good things happen. Jesus Christ. She confessed she loves being naked in front of camera. Well, that's the news. Just that she likes to to post nudes. Well, she's a woman. Woman likes attention. Well, some men like also attention, but specifically show body, it's more for woman. Well, men like also, but I don't. I see in a different way. The 41-year-old singer will soon release her memoir, The Woman in Me, where she revealed the perks and pitfalls of social media. Spears also divulged into her 13-year conservatorship battle and alleged abortion during her relationship with the fellow pop star Justin Timberlake. Well, why she didn't use contraceptive methods? Jesus! In an expert revealed by the New York Times, Spears attempts to explain why she loves sharing her body and innermost feelings with fans online. I know I can imitate her now. I know that a lot of people don't understand why I love taking pictures of myself naked or in a new dress, she wrote. No, we understand you like to catch attention. That's all. I think there's no other reason for that. That's the reason why everyone does that. Why everyone do that. Spears has been known to post topless or pose naked on the beach photos for share with her phone. Jesus, let me. Is Spears naked? Let me check it out. It's just to inform you guys. It's not because I'm curious. It's just in order, you know, to deliver proper information. This is just for. Oh, there we go. Okay. I never saw she naked. Yeah, I think she needs to go to the gym a little bit more, but that's okay. She continued writing, but I think if they would be photographed by other people thousands of times, prodded and posed for other people approval, they would understand that I get a lot of joy from posing the way I feel sexy and taking my own picture. In her book, The Toxic Singer also claimed she became pregnant during her relationship with Justin Timberlake. Why they didn't have the children would be wonderful. The former Mickey Mouse Club stars dated from 99 to 2002. She wrote that after Timberlake learned she was pregnant, he convinced her to have an abortion. Oh, so Justin was the guilt for that. It was a surprise for me. It was a tragedy, Spears wrote in an excerpt shared exclusively with people. I love Justin so much I always expected us to have a family together one day. This would just be much earlier than I would anticipated. She continued, but Justin definitely wasn't happy about her pregnancy. He said we were ready to have a baby in our lives, that we were way too young. Yeah, but to have sex without pro, cons, cons, but to have sex without protection, you weren't too young, right? Spears agreed to not have the baby and wrote that she was sure people will hate me for this. yes, I hate you. I don't know if that was the right reason decision. If it had been left up to me alone, I never would have done it. And yeah, Justin, well, I think that wasn't the right decision. You shave your head. You got crazy at that time. No, I think this is after. I think. And yet Justin was so sure that he didn't want to be a father. She wrote, "To this day, it's one of the most agonizing things I have experienced in my life." Guys, you have to know that woman that makes abortion, they have a tendency to be depressed after that. I think there's a research on that, but you know, it's an empirical thing. You can see on your life. You know, um, Spears has two sons, Sean and Jaden, with ex-husband Kevin Federline. The former couple married in October 2004 and split in November 2006. A celebrity marriage, 2 years only. Well, very normal. Britney famously shaved her head in February 2007, an experience she credited to wanting to change how she was physically perceived. Well, but to get famous, she didn't shave her head to get famous. She used her body to get famous and then shave her head. Yeah. Shortly after, she entered rehab, and 1 year later was involuntarily placed under a 13-year conservatorship with her father, James Spears, at the helm. Yeah, the thing with her father is very polemical. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, even if she's like, a whore or something. But I don't agree with her father thing. Like, it's not cool. I've been eyeballs so much growing up. I've been looked up and down, had people telling me what they thought of my body since I was a teenager, shaving my head and acting out were my ways of pushing back. She wrote in an excerpt shared with people. Yeah, because the father was controlling her, but was not taking care about those things. Like, she was in rehab, she shaved her head. Well, that's not the end of the world, but it kind of shows instability on her mind or something. So yeah, I don't think he was super concerned about her, but he wanted her money. So yeah, I can understand why she did what she did because, well, she didn't have a good father, and yeah, it's completely understandable why she's doing those things. But under the conservatorship, she continued, I was made to understand that those days were now over. I had to grow my hair out and get back into shape. Yeah, that's what I want. I had to go to bed early and take whatever medication they told me to take. No, you don't need medication. You just need dopamine fasting. That's the answer for everything. Search on YouTube, everyone. Search dopamine fasting, and that's all. That's all about this Neil, because um, we don't learn nothing from that. I just saw a nude picture, but learn that do dopamine fasting. Don't take these drugs.